As technology grows, it entirely shapes the way we live our lives, from the day-to-day needs, daily needs, to the way we interact with one another. Technology has revolutionized the way we live our lives and how we go about our day. Furthermore, the biggest influence technology has made its impact on is social media. As technology continues to grow, social media is entirely revolutionized because social media is all about the way we interact with one another. And the more technology is evolving, social media is a huge influencing factor of that technology. Thus, relating to many other things such as communication, needs, workplace, business, advertising, etc. All these things come into place when technology grows and revolutionizes the way social media is moving. One of the biggest influence social media has on businesses is its engaging and changing of its HR departments. Social media has influenced the way companies run their talent acquisition, talent management, recruiting, staffing. All these are part of the HR department with their highly influence from social media, and thus the company benefits on a return on investment due to the employees.
There are a lot of people out there looking for work. Not to mention plenty of other people not looking but would accept a new job if it were offered. And companies are competing against each other to get the best candidates. Many people are still going about this the old way, through job boards and job fairs, using headhunters to scout for talent. Newspaper classifieds, remember those? Or just plain cold calling. Basically the same thing they've done since the 60s. But the ambitious job hunters, the innovators, are going a step further to get a job, and they're using the internet. Well, to be specific, they're going to use social media. You see, a great resume is nice. But here's the thing, 60% of jobs come from networking. It's all about who you know and who knows you. Well, social media is a new, advanced way to network, and it's bringing people together at an alarming rate. It's growing faster than email. But many job hunters are now just realizing how useful this can be in their job search. So they're polishing their Facebook profiles, they're making professional connections on LinkedIn, connecting those connections to online job sites. They're sending out messages on Twitter, and those messages are going out to their friends and colleagues and friends of colleagues. And they're not just throwing themselves out there willy-nilly. You see, social networking has a weird way of getting the right information to just the right people. Savvy job candidates are using social media like it was a superpower. They've become super networkers. So the question for today's company is no longer, how are you going to get our attention? You should be thinking, how are we going to get your attention? You need to start accessing the same superpower to get your message out and connect yourself to all these potential candidates. And then once you connect to them, you need to start speaking the language of social media, using blogs and videos and such things, which will keep your candidates engaged throughout the recruitment process. So when it's time to hire, you can find the perfect person for your job. Is your company using the power which is social media? It's easier than you think.
As mentioned in the video beforehand, you can see that social media is a huge influence in the way we recruit a new talent force for companies. As employees, recruiting through social media is very risky at the same time because you are representing your firm. So you have to make sure that you are representing your firm in the best way possible, in the most professional way possible. Because at times, if you act inappropriately, you represent the firm, and that sends the firm a bad image. And people who are looking to be a part of that firm will judge you, and based on your reaction and your response to them, they will no longer be interested in your firm. So you have to act in the best and most polite manner, and you have to act professionally. So when you're recruiting people and you're gathering a pool of talent, you should know that whatever you represent is a representation of the firm.
86% of job seekers today are searching on one of the four most predominant social media sites to find their next big opportunity. With an increasing number of searches performed on mobile devices globally each year, companies must provide an engaging user experience for the job seeker or risk losing qualified candidates.
As we can know, employees must remain active on social media sites so that they don't lose potential talent pool that may be interested in jobs. Also, during this recruitment process, they want to be able to reach out to all various different types of possible talent pools so that it's not selective. Having the ability to use social media should allow employees to find a diverse background of talent, therefore making their job the best possible for any recruiter. Also, showing potential talent that your social media recruiting allows positive experience, knowing that the company is very flexible and open to employees using social media. Though you should always be aware that you're being monitored whenever you're using social media, though your activities may be monitored, so that you know that as a representative of the company, you're not wasting the company nor its time by recruiting people and wasting your time on social media sites chatting away, and you're using your time efficiently and effectively as your best recruiter. ROI, or better known as return on investment, is really important to the company, and social media helps recruiters bring that return on investment to the company back because it's an efficient and effective way of recruiting. And hopefully, people who do use social media recruiting learn to use that to the best of their abilities, and so their company will benefit from social media recruiting.